welcome to reacting to Christopher's return. We see everyone has arrived, so they are all ready to play now, including Diego. Let's see the teams. Diego, me and Christopher versus Jamie, Brian. Okay. Miles. We kicked it. A team of me, Miles, Christopher, and Diego. Michael, Jamie, Brian, and Kurt. Diego knocked out Michael, but we don't call it a foul because it wasn't real. Salvador is missing now, and they replaced him with Kurt, and Michael throws to Jamie, who catches it and then jukes out Diego for 10 yards. They say it's 1 and Miles is confused and offsides. Jamie's wide again, so he just throws. No, he dropped it. Kurt is humping the ground, and Michael is quarterback and looks like he's going to hand it off to Brian, but doesn't hand it off to Brian, and then goes right, and then waits, and then throws to Brian, and then Brian catches it, and then Brian runs in for the touchdown. Seven to nothing. Okay, so Jamie kicks it to me and I fumble it, but I recover it, and then I run for 10, 15, and then I think I get tagged by Brian. Maybe I do, I don't know. But I'm quarterback probably. Yeah. I had long hair back then. I throw to Christopher, who drops it. And then throws to Diego, who catches it. Diego kicks it to Michael, who catches it, who returns a punt for 10 yards, 15 yards, 20 yards, 25 yards, 30 yards. Now they're on the 5-yard line. Brian's wide open, so that's pretty easy for them. They kick it to me and I catch it, and then I run, only for 5 yards though. And I throw to Christopher and he drops it. And I throw to Miles, but he gets knocked away by Brian. Throw to Christopher, he drops it. I just throw it up to Diego, but it's intercepted by Michael, and then returned for a touchdown. 21-7. Jamie kicks it to Diego, who fumbles, and then it rolls back, and then it rolls back into the end zone. Diego's quarterback now, and I run, and he throws to me, and I catch it, and then I outrun Kirk, and then I don't think I score. No one's offsides. Diego gets the hike. Diego throws to me, and I score. I think that was to Miles, but I caught it, so we scored the touchdown. Now we're only down 1 touchdown. Diego kicks it, I think. Brian gets it. Brian goes around me. Now he only has Diego to beat, which he does pretty easily. Jamie kicks it, and then Miles steals it, and then Miles runs because the rest of the team doesn't care. So that's 2 punt returns in a row. I kick it now. I go up quickly, and then I just kick it, and then it takes a bounce, and then Brian fumbles it, and then Brian gets it and runs 10 yards, and then he has to juke me out, and then he does juke me out, and then he runs 30 yards, and then he runs 35, 40, and then he scores the touchdown. That's 3 punt return touchdowns in a row. Oh, Carlos is here now. That means Brandon is here too. Now they're talking. Now they leave. No, Brandon's there. He kicks it straight up into the air and then downs it. Brandon's on our team now. I hike it to Brandon. I don't know if they realized it. Miles runs. Miles is open, but he decides to throw to Christopher. Now I get the hike. Now I look. And then I just get sacked. Now I get it. Now I run. Now I just throw to Christopher, who catches it for the touchdown. Diego kicks it to Jamie. And then Jamie gets it. And then I down him. Fakes a handoff to Jamie. And fakes a throw to Jamie. Then throws to Kurt. And then Kurt catches it. And then Carlos blocks me. And then jukes out Christopher. But they didn't score the touchdown because Christopher got him. Brandon and Miles are both offsides, which means even if we got an interception, it wouldn't count. They're still offsides. Carlos won't let go. And he throws to Kurt, who catches it with one hand. So they were going to score that touchdown anyway. It didn't really matter. There would have been unlimited downs since there's 2 people offsides. I think Michael kicks it, and then it goes backwards. Funny laugh. Brandon runs, and then I hike it, and I throw it up, and then Brandon catches it, and then Brandon throws to Christopher, and then Christopher catches it, and then I block Jamie, and then Brian runs after him, and then Christopher keeps running, and then Brian gets him, and then hikes to me. Then I throw to Christopher again, and Christopher goes in for the touchdown to make it 35-42. Michael decapitates, cuts Diego in half. I kick it to Michael, who catches it, who runs 5 yards, and then 10 yards, and then 15 yards, and then 20 yards, and then goes back 15 yards. Well, goes back 5 yards to make it 15, and then hikes it to Jamie, and then Jamie looks, and then Brandon rushes, and then Jamie throws to Brian, and Brian catches it, and runs around Christopher, so he can't catch him. 39-35 now. They kick it, and then I don't touch it. I hike it to Brandon, throws to me, and then I get it. Michael's offside, so he just throws to Christopher, who scores a touchdown. 42-49 now. This might be the highest scoring game, I'm not too sure. I kick it, it goes up to Brian, who fumbles it, and then recovers it, and then I run into Michael, and then he goes for the touchdown. I don't think we've seen more than 56 points scored. So if they get another touchdown, then they'd go up. Jamie kicks it to Diego, who doesn't touch it. Diego's quarterback now. Carlos and Michael both rush, and he just throws it up. Carlos and Michael gangbang Diego, but are still not offsides. Now Miles is quarterback, and he throws it, and it's dropped, but he threw it to the defender. Now he's quarterback again. Now he runs around and then keeps running. Hikes it to me, Michael's offsides, I throw it, and Christopher catches it for the touchdown to make the final score 49-56.